We have been joined by a very interesting Instagram sensation. None other than the man himself, Aloma Isaac, also known as Zicsaloma. It is so interesting to see you here in person without a wig. Isaac, it's good to have you here, man. Welcome and Wake Up Nigeria. All right. Now, I have so many questions, very light questions. She's got all the tough questions. But let me first start off by asking.
Okay.
That shop, whose shop is it? Because anytime I think of his kids, I always see him in the shop. But let's hear from you, man. How's it been? How's it going?
Yeah, very fine. Has been smooth. Has been okay.
You seem like a very shy person in person.
I'm killing you.
Everybody says that anyway.
Okay.
Yes.
But where do you get the inspiration for your comedy? Because your comedy is, first off, you do most of them by yourself. You act different personalities and all that, and that's very interesting. Where does the inspiration come from?
I think from my everyday activities. Like, I'm someone who is very observant. Like, I observe a lot. So I think that's where I get my inspiration from. I can just be talking to you and I notice something. A skit has come in. I draft it down. So I get my inspiration from my everyday activities. Yes.
It always feels like there's some kind of figure in your life that gives you that first character that you want to emulate or imitate. Who was that figure for you?
Which of your aunties?
No, not necessarily.
Are you sure?
Yeah, people always ask me this, but not necessarily.
Okay.
I just think it's still my environment. I can even go to a place for the first time, and from just that first time, I create something out of it, and you think I've been living there. So not necessarily. Yes, like someone said, like you've been living in the face me, I face you. I said no, never have I. Do you understand?
But what was it growing up like? What kind of environment did you grow up in?
Okay, I was actually born in the barracks.
Okay, barrack boy.
Barrack
Lagos
boy.
here?
No, in Kaduna.
In Kaduna.
Yeah, I was born in Kaduna. But the barrack thing was even my childhood. Then I moved out. So I was born in Kaduna.
You kind of like, so from the way you look right now, nobody would ever know. Do people recognize you instantly on the street?
Yeah, people do. People do.
Really?
Yes, especially my ardent followers, they do.
Okay.
But most times, it just takes a person to recognize me. Is it him? Is it him? Is it him? Is it him? Yeah, so people actually do.
That's because you're all in that regalia. You have the hair, you have the dresses. I don't know who borrows you these clothes and stuff.
What's your
like
main
that.
source for your costuming and your styling ideas?
They're actually different, but I think mostly my mom.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, hang on a second.
My mom. You know, I think women are fond of this thing where you do not wear them again, but you don't part with them.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so she just has them in store. So I just land, source them out.
Well, it's very interesting that plenty of people are even using comedy and also the internet as their main source of income these days. And I always like to ask people who produce these skits and who do comedy on Instagram how profitable it is for them. If I was to do that, I'm not funny, but I'm asking. Is it something I could live on, or do you have other streams of income?
It's actually something you can live on. Like when I started comedy, I didn't even know it's something you could live on. I was just doing it because I enjoyed seeing people laugh. But at a point, it started becoming too a big deal. I had to even leave where I was working. I was actually working before. And they were like, are you sure? Are you sure?
Wow.
Yes. So for the fact that I left where I was working, you shouldn't tell it's something really quite profitable.
I'm trying to imagine what sort of industry you would have been in.
Yeah, I'm trying to place you in an industry.
Were you a banker? What were you doing before you went into comedy?
I was actually lecturing.
No.
Yes,
Excuse me?
I was.
Did your pupils ever take you seriously?
Wow.
At some point. At first, many people didn't even know. So when I started gaining more grounds, becoming more popular, so I think they started knowing. I'm like, I watched it. I can remember the day I was even verified on Instagram. When I went to the school, there were all those chaos. I was like, you guys actually follow me on, on TikTok. You guys actually follow me on TikTok. Do you understand? So it was really getting. So the more popular I became, the more chaos it was causing everywhere.
Okay.
So I had to even leave.
Tell you what, we love you so much that we have to play one of your skits. We just want to see. And then when we come back, you're going to do that character for us. Please, I beg. Because I want to see the person. I want to see you change from this to that. But let's take a look at one of his comedy skits, and we'll be right back.
I will not suffer I will suffer persecution.
Mom, good afternoon.
Theophilus, how are you?
I'm fine, Mom. My friend is here to say hi.
Jesus. his friend now. What do I mean?
My friend.
Shut up. Which kingdom are you from?
I'm not from any kingdom.
You are from the United Kingdom.
God forbid, I'm not.
Now, confess you with your question.
I was sent by the Queen of the Coast to collect 10 ministers. I also happen to be the 10th person.
You are telling me who is one of us? You didn't have my choice. Now, take your deliverance. Flee! I can flee in the mighty name of God. Flee! It is better to get out of
Please, I would like to ask anybody in the back, anybody crew, can we have a wig, please? I beg. Can we borrow a wig? I really want to see that.
You guys have told me to come and
No, but I don't even think you need the wig to
I
enter
do.
that character.
I do, yeah.
Do you need it? Really?
Does it influence?
Oh yeah, there's a wig right here. There's a wig
we
right
have a
here.
wig.
Toss the wig in.
We
Just
have a
toss
wig.
it in. Toss it in.
Hey.
Okay. Wait.
This looks like an animal.
Really, Mazino? All right, here you go.
So what do you guys
There you
want to do
go.
right now?
Anything. But we have to
I'm sure
hurry,
you're
yeah,
expert at
let's go. Let's see. All right, let's do this.
Okay. Now I wonder what he's
So
going to
give
do.
us something.
Okay. Then the voice.
So, my name is Bridget. I come all the way from Ireland. I don't know how this mainland people are staying. There's something, I can't stay here. It's somehow, all the roads are, But my name is Bridget.
Bridget, it's nice to have you here.
Thank you very much. I got my character in my own again.
Thank
Oh,
you.
wow. I wish I could do that.
Bridget, it's great having you. Sorry, not Bridget.
So now this Zix.
This is
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It's absolutely so interesting to have you here and to actually experience Zicsaloma in person. I'm sure that there's a lot of people out there who are looking forward to also meeting you, and that this crossed my mind while we were talking. I don't know if we have enough time for me to ask this very important question. There's something about being able to sustain what it is you're doing, especially when it comes to entertainment. There's always a high point, a plateau, and if you're not careful, you can. So what are your what's your strategy to keep going on and make sure that you keep being top of mind for people, your fans?
I actually have long-term goals, like I have some planned YouTube series content.
Okay.
Yes, and hope you guys know I'm also into music.
Yeah.
Yes, we know that actually. We were going to make you sing.
So my fans are also going to get the music part of me.
Okay.
In fact, I was more music before I now became.
What kind of music did you used to sing?
Yeah, I was in shows like The Voice. I was on The Voice.
Wow.
Yes, I was on The Voice. I was on Nigerian Idol.
Oh.
Yes. So that's how music I was before I even knew I was a comedian.
Okay.
And so those are the things that I'm working on stuff in the studio. Like from here, I think I'm going to the studio.
Okay.
Yeah, so there are lots still yet to come.
Okay.
Okay, so this is where he gives us a piece of.
Yeah. Would you do a bit of a cappella for us?
Yeah.
Jesus said. Because that's what I see his character doing. I'm sorry. If you can, please, would love to hear it.
Do I have a cold? But I'll still manage.
No, please, go ahead. Let's just hear it.
Go on.
You want all my love and my devotion. You want my love and shown right under light. I have no doubt that I could love you forever. The only true belief. You really don't have the time. You got one night only. One night only.
Wow.
That's all we have to spend. One night only. Let no pretend to care. One night only.
I cannot believe it. That is fantastic. Wow, you're so multi-talented,
Yes,
man.
you
Comedian,
are.
lecturer, singer.
Actor.
Wow, this is so interesting,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It's glad to have
Are
you.
you really holding the wig again?
I don't know what to do with it.
You should put it on.
No.
No, please.
tell you what, hey, Zicsaloma, fantastic having you here. It's one very interesting interview. I'm so glad that you were able to make our time to join us here, even despite how you feel. Thank you for gracing us with your voice as well. And we look forward to seeing many of the great stuff that you have planned for us and your fans as well. Well, hey, do stay tuned. We'll go to break now. When we get back, perhaps maybe we can toss him inside of the kitchen and have him taste something that we've been preparing all morning.